Today with Pietro Galgani of the Impact Institute, a spin-off of the True Price Foundation.
Well, yeah, I always like to keep a holistic picture when analyzing this global problem. We got trained in university also about systems thinking and not focusing on a problem too narrowly to avoid that the solution backfires. And then when I saw this organization, True Price, I was really fascinated by the idea of putting down social and environmental impacts together in one coherent framework that also simplifies it and can create so many possibilities. True price is the price of a product if it would also include social costs and environmental costs that this product caused when being produced and used. Yeah, so to make a cup of coffee, you will have greenhouse gas emissions, you will have land use, water use, you can have air pollution, water pollution, but also you can see how the labor conditions along the value chain can be suboptimal. All these costs together are costs that are basically present. They're usually paid by someone or they will be paid by future generations. And the idea is to bring them all down to the level of one product, one cup of coffee, and show it. So the goal is a sustainable and inclusive economy. And this is just an intermediate step to get there. But in the end, so in economic terms, of course, you talk about externalities. So there is some costs which are not paid by the value chain, but they are created. External costs, therefore. And this is the idea that they should be internalized. They should become production costs. Every time you cannot pollute the water. You have to put more filters. You have to change your technology. And that way, you internalize these costs, and then the product is sustainable. The production becomes sustainable.
The current total global food consumption is about 9 trillion. That's, I think, 12 zeros, US dollars. These externalities that occur from this food system are 7 trillion in environmental costs. It's 11, what you mentioned, in human life. That's the health cost. So it's more. So we pay more for the human costs of the food system than actually we pay for food. And then there's another 1 trillion in economic costs as well. So together, I think the summary is quite interestingly that food should be 3 times as expensive. Globally, on average, obviously taking in huge differences.
Of course, not the food should be 3 times expensive. This is the current food system. Yeah. If you would pay the true price. But we hope that we can have a more sustainable food system which doesn't triple the price.